All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Man, real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. You know, basketball is back in action. It's something I know I've been, with everything that's going on, I've been looking forward to some games, even though I'm more than supportive and understand. So I've been enjoying some games, and it's no different than the game I'm about to talk about now. Also, like I always say, guys, feel free to hit me up on all my platforms. I'll put the link below. Also, check out the merch. Link below. All that's down there. So, all right, let's talk about it, man. The Oklahoma City Thunder and the Houston Rockets. First of all, if you just look at the final score, you'll think that this game wasn't close at all. And that's just simply not the case. So let's talk about the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Oklahoma City Thunder, Houston was leading early. They came back. They got within I think 3 in that second half, mainly because, I think they took the lead at one point. They took the lead, and Houston came back, and they got within 3. And so you look at it, you go, okay, this is going to be a great game, right? First of all, Schroeder had an amazing second quarter. I mean, he had an amazing second quarter. He was really leading. I think he had, if I'm not mistaken, 17 in that second quarter, something like that. It was a great, one of his probably best quarters in a playoff, in the playoff for him. Period. But with that being said, that was all fine and dandy until the third quarter. The third quarter, the Rockets said enough of this, and they just took off. And let me tell you the thing about Oklahoma City, because I'm still talking about them. Oklahoma City is a team that, as long as if the game close, they got a chance, because they are quietly one of the best closing teams in the NBA. So if they can keep the game close, it's a good chance they'll come out with a W in that game. But that wasn't the case. Houston wasn't having it, all right? The Houston Rockets did get Russell Westbrook back, and we all know the energy that he brings, the effort that he brings. But I need to say it wasn't really needed tonight. It was a, like I said, that first half, you thought it was about to be like one of those close games, but then it got down to in that third quarter, and Houston, and it wasn't a barrage of three. Like, there was some threes in there. Not saying it wasn't, but it wasn't a barrage of three. It was like they played a really good basketball, really, really good basketball. Now, there was a point in this game where Dennis Schroeder and PJ Tucker actually got ejected. I've looked at it from both angles. It depends on the angle you're looking. I don't know if Schroeder intentionally hit him in his man section. That's the right. I don't know if that was intentional, but it kind of did, because when with the you seen the curl, right? Like if he just bumped him fighting through a screen, that's one thing. But when his hand go between his legs, and then you look like your arm curls up, that's a little too much, right? And with that from that perspective, it looked like, yeah. So he ended up getting ejected. So did PJ Tucker, because PJ Tucker literally walked behind him and gave him a hit. Not a Hayuka or nothing like that, but it was like a hit, but like walking behind him after it happened. So PJ Tucker had every right to be angry in that situation, because if you hit someone in their manhood, it's serious. Like, it hurts. Like, what I'm saying? Needless to say. So they end up both getting hurt. But if you remember, I said Schroeder was the most dominant scoring option for the Thunder in this game. So the Thunder literally had to go without their best option. Now, something else I want to talk about. Chris Paul. Now, in this game, Chris Paul, to me, just seemed he wasn't quite there, man. I think with him being the president of the Player Association, or I think that's his official title, he's I think he just had so much going on that it literally probably took his energy, because it looked like it. You didn't. I mean, you seen a little bit of the fire in this, but it's not normal Chris Paul, and it just didn't look like they ever got it really going in this game. And again, Houston came out, did their thing. Like I said, they played a great basketball game. This wasn't a let me jack up a bunch of threes and just try to dominate you that way. They played good ball, and they got contributions from many different players. So overall, man, it was a good game. This put Houston up 3-2. I'm sorry. They put Houston up 3-2, and you know, the winner of this series got to play the winners of the Laker Portland series, which right now Lakers are up 3-1. The game's about to come on next. You know I'm gonna be right here doing a reaction to it, talking about it. But so yeah, but again, you know, the one thing about OKC is you got to remember they're such a resilient team, because they lost game 1 by double digits. You know what I'm saying? And then they came back to even up the series. So, excuse me, guys. So with them being such a resilient, they're not going to go down. I don't see them going down next game without a fight. If you're Houston, you're going to have to come right back out, jump. Don't make it close in the fourth quarter. For some reason, this team is, I don't know, it's just something about them close games that they get W's in. So if you're Houston, you want to come out and jump on them early. The one thing too I also want to say is Shea Gilchrist-Alexander, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm saying his name right. But he just literally had they picked on him on the defensive end, and then he couldn't get on the offensive end. So it's gonna be important for him to clear his mind, clear his head, get away from it, make some adjustments, and move forward. Also, but on the same token, you got to give Mike D'Antoni, a coach that some love, some hate, some say he's good, some say he's not, whatever. But you got to give him credit for making an adjustment and exploiting the weakness. Mike D'Antoni did that. That was smart, you know, and it really worked out in Houston's favor. And OKC is going to have to adjust. They're going to have to make some changes if they want to even this series up and force the game 7. If not, the series will be over in the next 48 hours. So that's my take, man. Congratulations to the Houston Rockets going up 3-2. Hopefully, and for OKC, got to make some adjustments because it just wasn't close today. With that being said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be good.